Namaskara. This is the next minute of the short film translation that we have been doing. If you want to watch the previous minutes, you can go to my channel's videos tab and then you can see all the previous minutes. As usual, I will play this 1 minute of this part of the short film twice without doing any translation. Then the third time I will do a sentence by sentence translation and a word by word grammar details. Let's start.
ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ 2 ದಿನದಿಂದ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಾನಿನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಐ ಲವ್ ಯು.
ಎಂಥ ವಿಪರ್ಯಾಸ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನಿಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀ ದೂರ ಹೋದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀ ನನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ, ನಾನು ಹಿಂದೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನೀನು ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಡ. ನಾನಿದೆ ನಿಜ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
2 ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಥರ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು 2 ತಿಂಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸರಿ, ನೀನು ನನ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ ಲವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನೀನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ತೀಯಾ, ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಮಲಗ್ತೀಯಾ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಏನ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀಯಾ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತು. ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನಿಂದೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ನೆರಳು ಸಹ ನನಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು.
Okay, so this is the first iteration. I'll play it again.
ನೀನು ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನಿನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನೀನೇ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ. ನಾನು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಆಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ 2 ದಿನದಿಂದ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಾನಿನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಐ ಲವ್ ಯು.
ಎಂಥ ವಿಪರ್ಯಾಸ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನಿಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀ ದೂರ ಹೋದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀ ನನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ, ನಾನು ಹಿಂದೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನೀನು ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಡ. ನಾನಿದೆ ನಿಜ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
2 ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಥರ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು 2 ತಿಂಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸರಿ, ನೀನು ನನ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ ಲವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನೀನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ತೀಯಾ, ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಮಲಗ್ತೀಯಾ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಏನ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀಯಾ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತು. ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನಿಂದೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ನೆರಳು ಸಹ ನನಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು.
Okay, so I played it twice. Now I'll do a sentence by sentence translation.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಾನಿನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ.
Okay, so she says ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. Okay, so ಆಮೇಲೆ what it means is after, later I got to know that I am in love with you. That's what she says. Let's do a word by word translation. ಆಮೇಲೆ is later. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗು. So ಗೊತ್ತು by itself means know, but ಗೊತ್ತು cannot be used as a verb. Okay, so you can say ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, that is a very casual way, but ಗೊತ್ತು has to go with either ಇರು or ಗೊತ್ತು ಆಗು. Okay, here it is ಗೊತ್ತಾಗು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗು means to know as a verb. So ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು means got to know. So ಆಗು's ಆಯಿತು is simple past third person neuter. So it means I got to know, I came to know. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು, ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು, it can be used as an expression to say I came to know. Then ನಾನು here means ನಾನು. ನಿನ್ನನ್ನ actually they will in spoken Kannada, as I mentioned in all my previous minutes of translation, the second vibhakti is always, they will not completely say it. Ninnanna they will not say, they will just say ninnan, like that. Okay, so here it means you. Okay, second vibhakti neenu ninnanna. Preetistidini, preeti means love, okay, as a noun. Preetisu is love as a verb. Okay, then the preetisu is then conjugated as a present continuous in preetistha iddini, preetistiddini, which is a compact form of preetistha iddini. So it's a present continuous tense. Okay, So it is how you get the present continuous tense. Pritisu becomes pritista. That is the present verbal participle. Then iru becomes iddini. This is a first person singular simple present. That's how you get the present continuous tense. Anta, like that. Then let's go for the next sentence.
ಐ ಲವ್ ಯು.
ಎಂಥ ವಿಪರ್ಯಾಸ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನಿಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀ ದೂರ ಹೋದೆ.
Okay, he says, ಎಂತಹ ವಿಪರ್ಯಾಸ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀ ದೂರ ಹೋದೆ. What this means is, what an irony, right? What an irony, isn't it? That avattu is that day I was coming behind you and you were going away. Right? That's what he says. Okay, let's do a word by word. Entaha means it's like what a. Okay, it's like in what. So entaha is used as an exclamation. It means, for example, entaha dodda kattada. Entaha dodda kattada means dodda kattada means big building. It's like what kind of big building. So you use this entaha for showing some kind of extreme emotion, right? So like entaha durase, right? Durase means it's like a desire, extreme desire, extreme desire. Entaha durase means you have so much of greed. Durase is greed. Entaha durase, when you say, it means so much of greed you have, like that. So entaha is used along with extreme emotion. So here he is saying entaha viparyasa. Viparyasa is a Sanskrit word. It means irony. Irony is like contradiction, right? That's what viparyasa. Alva. Alva is again a sentence tag. It means isn't it? It's a question tag. Isn't it? Alva. Then avattu nan, that day I. Avattu is that day. Ivattu is this day. Avattu nan I. Nin is ninna, sixth vibhakti. Your. Neenu ninna, sixth vibhakti. Hinde. Hinde is back or behind. Bartide. Bartide is barta idde, was coming. So this is what you call past continuous tense. Baru is come. Barta is present verbal participle. Iru becomes idde, which is simple past first person singular. That's how you get the past continuous tense. Bartidde. Neenu dura hode. You, right? Dura is far. Hode, went. So hode is basically simple past tense of hogu. Hogu means go. Hode is went. Simple past second person singular. Let's move on.
ಇವತ್ತು ನೀ ನನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ, ನಾನು ಹಿಂದೆ.
So he says, ivattu neen nan munde, nan hinde. It means today you are in front of me, but I am going back. Meaning I am retreating. I'm not interested. Something like that. Okay. So let's do a word by word translation. Ivattu is today. Avattu is that day. Neen is neenu, you. Nan is nanna. Okay, which is my. Nanu, sixth vibhakti, is nanna. Munde is front of, before. Hinde is behind. Munde is front of, before, in front of. Nanu, I. Hinde, I am behind. I am stepping back. Like that, he is showing it in his body language.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನೀನು ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಡ.
So she says, andre, she is like shocked. So she says, andre, please, neen higella matadabeda. So what it means is, that means like a question she's asking. That means, please don't speak like that. Don't speak in that manner, she's saying. Okay, let's do a word by word. Andre means that means. Here, andre actually means that means. She is asking like a question with her tone. Andre, like that. Then neen is neenu, you. Higella is two words. Hige and ella. Hige means like this. Hage means like that. Okay. You can also, it means in this manner. That's hige. So for example, ee kelsa hige madabeku. This work has to be done this way. So to say, to tell how a method has to be, something has to be done in a certain way, you can use hige. Okay. Then matadabeda. Matadu is speak. Matadabeda, do not speak. This is a modal verb. Don't is a modal verb. So that's how you say matadabeda. Okay. Then let's move on.
ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ನಿಜ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ಸೊ ಶಿ ಸೇಸ್ ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನು ನಿಜಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್ ದಿಸ್. It's not possible for me to hear these words from you like that. Okay, let's do a word by word. ನನ್ನಿಂದ, ನಾನು, ನನ್ನಿಂದ, third vibhakti. So one thing that we have to notice, third vibhakti and fifth vibhakti have the same suffix, which is inda. Here it is third vibhakti, nannindha, by me. Okay, nannindha, based on the sentence I'm saying, by me. Nannindha, by me. Idan is idanna. Okay, second vibhakti of idu. Idu is this. So it's the object of a sentence. That's why second vibhakti is used. Idanna, nijak means nijakku. Okay, nijakku means for real, really, like that. I'm not able to hear this really. That's why this nijak. Nija means real or truth. So they use this expression nijakku. Okay, then nijakku for real or really. Keliskollu is to be made to hear. Kelu is here. Kelisu is a reflexive verb. It is to make here, because he's saying something. She is saying, you are making me hear this. That's why keliskollu. So she is hearing that herself. So that's why the kollu is added. It's keliskollu, right? This is infinitive mode. It means to hear, to be made to hear, right? Agalla, such things, to be made to hear such words. Agalla is not possible. Agu agalla, negative simple present, agalla.
ಎರಡು ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲ.
He's saying, ಎರಡು ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಥರ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ ಅಲ್ಲ. It means for 2 days itself we are speaking like this, right? So ಎರಡು is 2, ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ, dina is day, ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ for days, dina fourth vibhakti is ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ, right? For 2 days. Dinake, he is dragging, so it is a clitic. It means for 2 days also, like that. As simple as 2 days, just for 2 days, like that. E tara is, we have seen this before in previous videos. E tara means like this, in this manner. A tara, in that manner. Aadtiddiya, you are speaking. That's what aadtiddiya means. Aadu means speak. Aadu also means to dance, right? Dance or move is aadu, right? But aadu, matadu comes from adu, right? Matadu is speak. Adu is a short form of matadu, adu. Aadtiddiya, aadta iddiya. Aadta is a present verbal participle suffix. Aadta means speaking. Iru becomes iddiya, second person singular, simple present. So this is a present continuous tense. You are speaking. Allah is again a question tag. It's similar to alva. Is it not, right? Like that. Then
ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು 2 ತಿಂಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಆದರೆ ನಾನು 2 ತಿಂಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So he's saying, but I, for 2 months, what all I have experienced, what all I have endured, pain, he's talking about endured, right? Okay, let's do a word by word. ಆದರೆ is but, ನಾನು I, 2 ತಿಂಗಳು months, ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ, against 2 words, again 2 words. ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ is how much all, ಎಷ್ಟು is how much, ಎಲ್ಲ is all, how much all. ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, have experienced, have endured. Now this is present perfect tense. Anubhava means experience as a noun. Anubhavisu means experience as a verb. So anubhavisu is what is conjugated. Anubhavisi becomes past verbal participle, first verb. Second verb is the iru verb. Iru becomes iddini, simple present. So when you add past verbal participle with simple present tense of iru, it becomes present perfect tense. Anubhavisiddini, I have endured, I have experienced.
ಸರಿ, ನೀನು ನನ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ ಲವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳು ನೋಡೋಣ.
ಸೊ ಈ ಸರಿ, ನೀನು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಲವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್, ಯು ಲವ್ ಮೀ ಅ ಲಾಟ್, isn't it? Tell my name, let's see. That's what he's saying. Okay, word by word, let's do a translation. Sari means okay. Sari also means correct or right. When you want to say your answer is correct, nimma uttara sari. Uttara means answer, nimma uttara sari. So sari can be correct or right. Here it means okay. He's saying okay. Neenu, you, nannan, again nannanna. Nannanna is me, object of the sentence. Nanu, nannanna. Tumba is very much, a lot. Love ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ ಅಲ್ಲ, love ಮಾಡು is love, meaning love doing, isn't it? So this is present continuous tense. Allah is, isn't it? So present continuous tense, ಮಾಡು, Madutta, right? Madutta, iru becomes iddiya. Madutta is present verbal participle. Martiddiya, again it's a compact form of present continuous tense. Present continuous tense expanded form is Madutta iddiya. Martiddiya is short form, what is called as a compact form. Iru becomes iddiya, which is simple present second person singular. That's how you get the present continuous tense. Nan, Nanna actually means Nanna, my. Sixth vibhakti. Nanna, my. Hesaru, name. Helu nodona, helu tell. Nodona, let's see. Let us see. Nodu is to see. Ona is a suffix, is an imperative mode suffix. It is a first person plural. It means let us. Okay, odona, nodona, madona, let us do. Tinnona, let us eat. Right? Then when kelona, let us hear. So this ona, when you add to any verb, it gives you a feeling of let us and then the verb. Okay, it's very easy to use. Let's move on.
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು.
So he says gottilla alla adre nanu. Gottilla alla, gottilla is don't know, isn't it? Right? Gottu, again gottu illa, iru becomes illa. So gottu by itself means no, but you can say nanage gottu. When you say nanage gottu, it means I know. But gottu by itself, you want to use it as a verb, you have to add either iru or you have to add agu. If you add agu, it becomes to come to know. Gottagu, coming to know, becoming aware. Gottiru means to know. Okay, that's how gottu is used in verb form. Adre nanu, but I. Okay, he's going to continue to say something.
ನೀನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ತೀಯಾ, ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಮಲಗ್ತೀಯಾ?
So he's saying ನೀನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ತೀಯಾ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಮಲಗ್ತೀಯಾ. So ನೀನು, you. Okay, so the full meaning of this sentence is what time you wake up, what time you go to sleep. That's what he says. Neenu is you. Eshtu gantege, how, what time. Eshtu gante is how much. Eshtu is how much. Gante is o'clock, right? It also means time. So eshtu is how much. So whenever you want to ask what is the time, you also say eshtu gante agide. Eshtu gante agide. That's how you ask what is the time. So you always have to use eshtu, which means how much. Right? In English we say what is the time. But here you don't say enu gante, wrong. Eshtu gante agide. Okay? Eddeltiya. Eddelu is a verb which means to wake up. Okay? Eddelu. It actually comes from elu. Elu means to rise up. Eddu is a past verbal participle of elu. You add that eddu to elu, that becomes wake up in Kannada. Eddelu is a verb by itself. It means waking up from sleep. Okay? So eddeltiya, simple present second person singular. Eddeltiya. Neenu eddeltiya. Okay? Eshtottige, eshtu, again how much. Hottu. Now hottu, right? Hottu, hottige, fourth vibhakti of hottu. Now hottu is abstract form of time. Okay? For example, hottu means it can be number of hours. It can be time basically. For example, I've given an example here. Ninagoskara eshtu hottu kayabeku. Kayu means wait. For how much time I should wait for you. This is like how much time when you want to say time. Gante means o'clock. 4 ಗಂಟೆ 5 ಗಂಟೆ 10 ಗಂಟೆ 10 o'clock 11 o'clock, that you have to use gante. But when you want to say so many hours, so it takes 2 hours, right? Then you say ಎರಡು ಹೊತ್ತು ಆಗತ್ತೆ. That's when hottu is used. Okay, hottu means hours. Hottu also means how much time does it take. Then you have to use hottu. Okay, how much time does it take to go from say Whitefield to Madiwala, like that. Okay, so that's when you use hottu. Okay, malagtiya, malagu means sleep. Malagtiya is again simple present second person singular. So whenever you talk about habitual actions, you have to use simple present. Okay, let's move on.
ನಿಂಗೆ ಏನ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನಿನಗೆ ಏನು ಇಷ್ಟ ಅಲ್ಲ, which means what do you like, what you don't like. Right, that's what he's saying. Word by word it is ninage, to you, fourth vibhakti, neenu ninage. Yenu ishta, what liking. So ishta is a noun actually. It means what liking, or liking basically. Enu is what, again ishta illa, not like, don't like or not liking. Nanage idu ishta illa, nanage idu ishta. That's how you say. Okay.
ನೀನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀಯಾ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಸೊ ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀಯಾ, ನಿನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಡು ಯು ಗೋ, ರೈಟ್? To you, how many friends are there, right? That's what he says. Let's do a word by word. Neenu is you, elli where. Okay, elli means where. Hogtiya, hogu, hogtiya, you go. So this is again hogu, hogtiya, simple present, second person singular. Ninage, to you, again neenu, ninage, fourth vibhakti. Eshtu jana, how many numbers. Jana is people. Eshtu is how much numbers or how many numbers. Friends iddare, friends are there. Iddare is simple present, third person plural. Iru becomes iddare. Are there, are present, like that.
ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತು.
ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತು. He says ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತು means each and everything. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು means each and every. Okay, ಒಂದು means one. Ondu, when he is dragging, it is a clitic to say each and every. Gottu means no. See, he is just using gottu to say that I know. Nanage gottu, you can say. Here he is saying pratiyondu gottu.
ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ನ ನೆರಳು ಸಹ ನನಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು.
ಸೊ ಈ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್, ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾದರೆ ನಿನ್ನೆರಳು ಸಹ ನನಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ವಾಟ್ ಈ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್, ವೆನ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ಯು, even your shadow, along with your shadow, your common billu is like a kama, right? The lord of love, the god of love. Billu means bow. So it looked like, even your shadow looked like the bow of the god of love. That's what he's saying. So let's do a word by word. Nan is nanu, I. Ninna, your, sixth vibhakti, neenu, ninna. Hinde, behind. So whenever you use locative, right, behind, hinde, munde, those type of nouns, the noun before that has to be in sixth vibhakti. Nanna munde, in front of you, in front of me. Ninna hinde, behind you, like that. Okay? So you have to use sixth vibhakti for the noun before the locative nouns. Barabekadare. So this bekadare is a suffix that you add to give the effect of while, during the time, right? Bara is from baru. Baru is bara. Baru's infinitive mood is bara. Barabekadare means while coming, right? So for example, you can make a sentence like, ನೀವು ಆಫೀಸಿಂದ ಬರಬೇಕಾದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಐಸ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ. What it means, when you are coming from office, buy ice cream for me while you are coming from office. So this is similar to baruaga, similar to aga suffix where you say when, right? Here it is while or during the time. So same, bekadare can be added to give the feeling of while, during the time, like that. So barabekad, naan nin hinde barabekad, while I was coming behind you, ninna, your, neralu saha. Neralu means shadow. Neralu saha means along with your neralu, you along with your shadow. Saha means along with. Okay, nanna saha yaar bartare, along with me who's coming, like that. So saha is used like that. Nanage, to me, fourth vibhakti, nanu nanage. Kaman billagi, kaman, like what I said, god of love, kama. Billu means bow. Billagi, like a bow. Agi, when you add to any noun, it means like a. So like a bow. Your shadow also looked like a bow of kama. Kanistha ittu, was appearing. How do you get it? Kanu means to see. Kanisu is a reflexive verb, appear, to make see. Something, you are made to see something. So it is like appear. In English we say appear, right? Then that Kanisu becomes Kanistha. With this past continuous, Kanistha ittu. Kanistha is a present verbal participle. When Iru becomes ittu, which is simple past third person, it is a past continuous tense. If Iru was ide, then it is a simple present. Then it becomes present continuous tense. Kanistha ide, if he says, is appearing. But he wants to say was appearing. Not anymore. So it is past continuous tense. So kanistha ittu. Okay, that's what he's saying. I think that was the last sentence. So this particular minute ends here. I'll see you with the next minute of the video of the short film. As usual, more videos you watch, you will see the same patterns appearing again and again. I'm sure people who have been watching every minute of this video properly could already figure out the patterns of sentences and expressions. And as you see more and more such short films or TV serials, you'll get to know that there are only like very limited number of verbs that you have to use and very limited number of grammar constructions that you have to know. You'll be able to speak very fluently. Okay, ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.